Belichick may need Sabans' help to stop Eagles. The Eagles weren't supposed to make it this far. Not after Carson Wentz's knee popped during a game in early December, ending his season and leaving the keys to Philadelphia's offense to a journeyman quarterback who was considering retirement not that long ago. Yet here they are. After a season stuck with Jeff Fisher and another backing up Alex Smith in Kansas City, Nick Foles found himself behind the wheel of a Ferrari, and he's driven it capably. The Eagles' offense finished second in the league in scoring, first in passing touchdowns, third in rushing and seventh in total offense, thanks, in large part, to the efforts of Wentz, who was a front-runner for the NFL's MVP award before tearing his ACL. But Philadelphia's offense hasn't lost any juice in the playoffs with Wentz relegated to headset duty. The Eagles are averaging 395 yards a game in the postseason. They dropped 38 points in the NFC Championship game on Mike Zimmer's Vikings, which finished first in total defense. Foles completed 78% of his passes for 352 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game to earn a trip to Super Bowl to take on Bill Belichick's Patriots. How are the Eagles doing it with their star quarterback in street clothes? Coach Doug Peterson has simplified the game for his quarterback by borrowing offensive concepts that have dominated college football for years now, most notably the run-pass option, or RPO, a term you will hear ad nauseam on Super Bowl Sunday. If you've watched a college football game over the last few seasons, you probably have a good understanding of what an RPO is. It's neither a running play nor a passing play. It's both, and the quarterback decides whether to hand it off or pass it based on what the defense, usually one specific defender, does before and or right after the snap. Almost every college football team, and a growing number of NFL teams, run some version of the RPO. The concept is always the same: go where they ain't. For example, if an outside linebacker is the key and he steps forward as soon as the play begins, a QB should opt to throw to the space he vacates. If the linebacker drops into coverage, the QB hands the ball off instead to take advantage of the fact that his team now has a blocking advantage. A simple way of diagnosing RPOs when you're watching the Super Bowl: if the offensive line is blocking downfield on a passing play or the receivers are running routes on a running play, it's most likely an RPO. The Eagles have employed multiple versions of RPOs throughout the playoffs. Against the Falcons, they favored a double slant paired with a run following pulling lineman. Here's a video breakdown showing one run and one throw, less than/div p greater than. Against the Vikings, they favored an RPO pairing a single slant route with a zone run, and added a backside bubble, slant combo to give Foles a third option. Less than/p div style equals width, 100%, height, 0px, position, relative, padding bottom, 56.338%, class equals streamable embed container greater than the frame Mozilla full screen equals web Catala full screen equals Zillow full screen equals style equals width, 100%, height, 100%, position, absolute, scrolling equals no frame border equals 0 src equals https://streamable.com/e/70a3e. It equals 70a3e and m/width and m/height and m/autoplay and m/muted class equals streamable embed, greater than less than/div p greater than. Philadelphia has used these RPOs, mostly on first down, to great effect throughout the postseason. By my unofficial count, the Eagles have run 25 RPOs for an average of 5.6 yards per play. Runners are averaging 4.5 yards per carry on these plays, compared to 3.6 yards on traditional run plays, and Nick Foles has completed all 10 of his RPO passes for an average gain of 7.7 yards. Less than/pp greater than. The Eagles have built off the success of their RPOs by blurring the lines between them and standard play-action passes. This play ends with a batted ball, but look how the fake RPO action by Foles catches the attention of the deep safety and leaves both of his receivers with one-on-one matchups they easily win. Less than/p div style equals width, 100%, height, 0px, position, Relative, padding bottom, 56.338%. Class equals streamable embed container greater than the frame Mozilla full screen equals web Catala full screen equals Zillow full screen equals style equals width, 100%, height, 100%, position, absolute, scrolling equals no frame border equals 0 src equals https://streamable.com/e/576 square meters id equals 576 square meters and width and height and autoplay and muted class equals streamable embed greater than less than /div p greater than. The RPO is the kind of spread concept that stubborn pro coaches will write off as college nonsense, but smarter, more adaptable NFL coaches have realized the benefit of these concepts that make things easier for their quarterbacks. The RPO is both a simple read for the quarterback and ridiculously hard to defend, because, as Belichick explained last week, the defense is always wrong. Less than /p div p they do a good job creating conflicts of the defense. And that's difficult, too. When a guy gets a key, and two different plays look like the same play, if he's right on one, he's wrong on the other. A lot of those plays are run by the quarterback, so both plays are in play and the quarterback makes a decision on what to do as he reads the defense. You can't be right defensively, is the philosophy there. Less than /p less than /div p a rel equals nupener target equals underscore blank ref equals https://www.foxsports.com/college-football/story/run pass option schemes newest offensive force Mike Cucker XO Labs 032516 greater than. The concept has been percolating at the lower levels of football since the turn of the century. Less than /a but credit for bringing it to the pro level belongs to former Eagles coach Chip Kelly. He helped turn Foles into a star during the 2013 season by using simplified versions of the RPOs we now see every Sunday. Kelly was never able to evolve his scheme, however, and defenses eventually caught on and sent him back to the Pac-12. Less than /pp greater than. But Kelly's impact on today's NFL, and these Eagles, indirectly, should not be discounted. Andy Reid used those concepts to build a souped-up version of his West Coast offense, and his offensive coordinator in Kansas City, Pederson, brought them back to Philadelphia. Less than /p div p I think Chip kind of introduced it to the NFL. A rel equals nupener target equals underscore blank ref equals http://theeagleswire.usetoday.com/2018/01/18 Chip Kelly introduced RPOs to the Eagles, but Doug Peterson evolved it greater than said Eagles T. Zach Ertz less than /a who played for Kelly. Not just our team but to the NFL as a whole, and I think our team has evolved it from there. It's definitely a lot more advanced than what it was from 3 years ago. Less than /p less than /div p greater than. Guys like Reid and Pederson gave Kelly's concepts a pro-style makeover. They did a better job of disguising formations and making weekly changes to their playbook that allowed them to remain a step ahead of defensive coordinators. Less than /p div p Doug obviously has done a great job, Ertz said. The O-line coach, Jeff Stoutland, has done a great job of finding out ways to just get those RPOs called and kind of changing them each and every week so they are not able to key on them each and every week, and I think now it's kind of been a staple of our offense. Less than /p less than /div p greater than. Defenses haven't been able to figure out Pederson's offense as quickly as they did Kelly's. Even the geniuses are having a hard time picking up on any tendencies. Less than /p div p, Coach Pederson does what they do well but not in such a way there's an overriding tendency where the defense knows exactly what it is, Belichick said. Less than /p less than /div p style equals text align center, greater than strong less than /strong less than /pp greater than. If you want advice on slowing down a college-style offense, there isn't a better advisor than Nick Saban, who just happens to be a good friend of Bill Belichick's. A rel equals newpin or target equals underscore blank ref equals https://www.c.com/nfl/2018/01/18/ Bill Belichick Nick Saban friendship relationship Patriots Alabama Browns greater than the two have exchanged football ideas since the 1980s /A back when Belichick was still an assistant with the Giants and Saban was working as a defensive backs coach for the Oilers. When Belichick got his first head coaching job in Cleveland, Saban was his first hire. /PP greater than with the Patriots facing a unique challenge for their staff, and a more common one for college coaches, it would be a shock if Belichick didn't call his old friend in Tuscaloosa for some pointers on defending the Eagles' offense. But even Saban can be at a loss when it comes to slowing down the RPO. /P div p I don't think there's any answer to RPOs. A rel equals newpin or target equals underscore blank ref equals https://www.tidesports.com/transcript Nick Saban speaks media destined seconds spring meetings greater than Saban said last off-season you can run a running play, and the offensive line blocks a running play, which the defensive player keys a run and pass. But it's a running play, and the quarterback sits there and does this and then throws the ball, because the safety doesn't come down or the safety does come down or whatever. There is no solution to that. Very difficult to play defensive football when you can't key the difference between runs and passes. /P/div p greater than Saban, like Belichick in any press conference, isn't being entirely forthcoming there. He has discovered some /M solutions to the RPO problem. James Light, a high school football coach in Michigan who has become somewhat of a Twitter repository for all things Saban, says Alabama will identify the defender the offense is reading and use him in different ways to confuse the quarterback. /PP asset embed URI equals https://twitter.com/JamesAlight/status/95582299866945536 ref _SRC equals TWSRC%5 greater than /PP greater than here's what it looks like on paper. /PPP asset imguni kid equals 738,613 /P /PP greater than Saban will have the read defender drop out to defend the pass while rotating a safety into the box to take his place in the run fit. So the defense has as many numbers in the box as it did before the snap while still being able to defend the pass option. It's a simple yet effective solution. /P div style equals width 100%, height 0px, position, relative, padding bottom 56.338%, class equals streamable embed container greater than the frame Mozilla full screen equals web catalog full screen equals illo full screen equals style equals width 100%, height 100%, position absolute, scrolling equals no frame border equals 0 src equals https://streamable.com/e/4ubl it equals 4ubl and m/width and m/height and m/autoplay and m/muted class equals streamable embed greater than /div p greater than another popular defense for the RPO is to play tight man-to-man coverage on the outside and blitz the defender being read. With the offense leaving him unblocked, he'll have a clear path to the quarterback. The quarterback may get the pass off, but he's going to take a big hit in the process. The Vikings adjusted to a similar strategy against the Eagles in the second half of the NFC Championship. Minnesota got a hit on Foles, but not before he connected with Alshon Jeffrey for a first down. /P div style equals width 100%, height 0px, position, relative, padding bottom 56.338%, class equals streamable embed container greater than the frame Mozilla full screen equals web catalog full screen equals illo full screen equals style equals width 100%, height 100%, position absolute, Scrolling equals no frame border equals 0 src equals https://streamable.com/e/ly6r3 question mark hid equals ly6r3 and am semicolon width and am semicolon height and am semicolon autoplay and am semicolon muted class equals streamable embed greater than less than slash div p greater than. Belichick doesn't like to put too much pressure on his secondary, so expect him to take a Saban-like approach and try to force the quarterback to hand the ball off. That's what we saw in the second half of the AFC Championship game after the Jaguars had success throwing the ball on RPO designs. Less than slash pp greater than here, Blake Bortles reads that there are 7 players in the box and a safety creeping up, so he opts not to hand off and takes advantage of a mismatch on the outside. Less than slash p div style equals width 100%, height 0 px, position, relative, padding bottom.